On July 29, 2023, Sergeant Eric Emlan of the Seneca Falls Police Department stopped former law student Christopher Welch for a defective headlight in a Burger King parking lot in Seneca Falls. The interaction that followed was captured on Sergeant Emlan's body camera.
How you doing, sir?
Hi, how are you?
Sergeant McLean with the Seneca Falls Police. Pulled you over because you have a headlight out on your vehicle?
You know, I was actually wondering that because it was a little like, you know, it wasn't lit up 100%.
Gotcha, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have a license on you?
I do,
Nice.
yes, sir.
Where are you coming from tonight?
I'm actually just coming from my house to here to get some dinner.
Okay, everything valid on your license?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, how many alcoholic beverages you had tonight?
No.
Nothing?
No, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to get that.
Oh, I thought you were handing that to me.
Oh, no.
Okay, alright. You have the registration for the vehicle?
You know what? I mean, it's legit. I just don't have it in here.
Okay, is the car registered to you?
I think it's my girlfriend,
Girlfriend's
Jennifer.
okay. Just want to
It's one or the other.
Okay, just want to turn the car on real fast to see, just to verify the headlight is still off. You just stay in the car, just let you know.
Yeah, no problem.
No, you're good. Just the passenger side one. You just stay in the car for now.
Okay.
Take a look at your license.
Yeah, that's my woman, yeah.
Gotcha, okay.
Yes, sir.
Alright, you're all good. You said no alcohol tonight?
No, hell no, I don't drink.
You know, okay. I smell something fruity. What's that? Is that?
I don't know. Probably my Pepsi or something.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
You gotta take a look at your eyes real
Absolutely.
quick. Absolutely.
Nope. You don't
Just looking for impaired drivers.
Oh yeah, I don't take those tests.
You don't?
No.
Why not?
I just don't. I don't take tests, sir.
Okay, well I'm asking you. I'm gonna make sure you're okay to drive your vehicle. Right?
Yeah, no, I understand. I don't take tests though.
Okay, why not?
I just don't. It's no disrespect to you.
No, I am performing an investigation right now
Okay.
to make sure you're okay to drive your vehicle.
Yeah, I won't. I don't take tests, sir.
Why not?
I just don't. I mean,
Okay.
I take. You know, I am a law student for one, and two, I just don't take tests.
All right, sit tight for me, please.
Okay.
Tell me. Thanks for coming by. So I pulled over for a headlight. I'm smelling some sort of alcoholic beverage. Smells like it's a fruity drink from inside his vehicle. So I could check his eyes in his vehicle to see if he's willing to perform any sort of test. He goes in order to do tests.
He's not doing any tests?
I want to see if you get the same odor when you go up there.
Okay.
See what you think.
I'm going to go get my flashlight.
That odor too. I observed him with glassy, watery eyes.
Okay.
So he's coming here to get food, but I just want you to see if you get the same clues that I'm getting.
How are we doing tonight, sir? Where are you coming from now?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer any questions?
No, I'm
Why?
not.
Why is that?
Because he's trying to give me tests and he's accusing me of drinking.
No, I just asked you a question, sir, to perform sobriety
I
test.
understand, sir.
I'm conducting an investigation
I
right now.
I don't drink for number one.
Okay.
And you're asking me if I've been drinking, sir.
Right.
I don't drink.
Okay, I don't know that. I never met you before.
Well,
It's just an investigation to make sure you're safe to
No.
drive, all right? That's all it is.
I understand, sir, but
Okay.
I don't answer questions. It's no disrespect, but at all, you know what I'm saying, at all.
I understand, yeah.
I'm coming here to get dinner for my family. And, you know, no offense, I feel like you're kind of coming on a little strong.
No, I'm just doing my job, sir.
Just because a vehicle smells fruity.
No, a fruity alcoholic beverage, like I stated to you, sir.
Yeah, well,
You also have wandering glassy eyes.
Of course, sir.
Another sign of intoxication.
And I have sinuses, I have
Okay.
allergies, I also have asthma.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Does that cause your eyes to get watery
It
and
does,
glassy?
yes, sir, absolutely.
Because I also have asthma.
Absolutely, sinuses does, yes, sir.
Okay.
But you have no issue. If you're not drinking tonight, there's no issue taking a test.
I don't take tests, sir. I just don't do it, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Do you have a supervisor?
I'm a supervisor on scene.
Do you have a supervisor?
I'm a supervisor working right now.
Okay. Do you have one available?
No, I don't. I'm the supervisor right now, sir, of the shift.
Okay.
I'm asking you to exit to make sure you're okay to drive right now.
I'll exit, sir. I'm not gonna just not obey.
And I appreciate that.
You want me to exit?
I want you to exit to make sure you're okay to drive.
Give me a command.
I'm giving you a lawful order to exit your vehicle
Yes,
to make
sir.
sure you're okay to drive.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
That's all I'm doing.
Use my wallet.
You don't need your wallet or anything.
Yeah, I'm not taking any tests, sir. So I don't know what you're. You okay to put this in my? Is this okay?
You're nothing on you? Nothing. Mind if I
No,
put
sir.
it back down for
I
weapons
do
right quick?
mine. Yes, sir. I don't.
Well, it's going to be an officer safety check.
I don't comply.
It's just going to be put back down for our safety. That's all it is.
If you have to do it,
I'm not going to hold anything.
go
Okay.
ahead. If you have to do it, this is embarrassing.
It's not embarrassing. It's for
run
our
a
safety, sir.
business. I run a local
And
business.
There's nothing against you. If you get out of the car, I just want to make sure this is your wallet. That you put your wallet in? Okay.
I don't answer questions, sir.
I'm just double checking for officer safety.
Yep.
So, what I'm asking here is if you had any alcoholic beverages tonight. I'm getting clues of
I answered
intoxication.
your question, sir.
I understand
I do not
that.
drink. If you're
Okay.
getting any clue of intoxication, you need to go back to school.
I've been a cop for 8 years. I know what signs of
Sir,
intoxication
I'm
are.
being honest with you.
Okay. Well, I don't
drink.
I don't know that. I never
Okay.
met you
Well,
before.
I'm being honest with you.
People have told me a lot of things in the past. All right.
Yep.
So what I want to do is check your eyes to make
I'm
sure you're okay to drive.
absolutely not doing that, sir.
Would you be willing to law for me?
No, absolutely. Absolutely not.
Okay.
I
Why
can't
is that?
believe that you think
No. If you had nothing to drink tonight, this would show that you had nothing to drink.
Sir, I'm not doing that.
Why is that?
Because I do not. I've been through law school and everything else. I do not comply.
You don't comply with the lawful order?
Sir, I've answered your question.
All right. What I'm giving you is a lawful. I'm giving you an
Sir,
order.
I'm telling you, you're giving me an order to take a test.
I'm advising you to take sobriety tests to make sure you're okay to
Sir,
drive
I
your vehicle.
will not take a test. No
Okay.
disrespect.
We're not trying to disrespect you either.
You are, because you
no, sir.
keep asking me multiple times.
Sir, we have a job to do. Okay. That's all it is. It's no disrespect towards
I've
you.
answered your question.
We get
sir.
lied to
I will
every
not
day.
take any tests. I will not, and it's no disrespect. I have a lot of friends that's law enforcement. You know what I'm saying? I would not disrespect in that way.
We
Right.
appreciate that. We're
I
not
do
disrespecting
not
you either.
take tests. I do not. In fact, I've dealt with you before previously.
Recall when I
I
dealt
was
with
in
you.
Rittmer Lane before you came to my house and asked me a bunch of questions.
Okay.
Also, you know, again.
Oh, was
I
that
felt
about
like,
was that the Uber thing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I do
Yes,
recall
sir.
you now. Okay.
And I was more than respectful.
I know
to
you were,
was I
and
not?
I appreciate
I'm a
your
little
cooperation.
nervous because here I am at Burger King, getting dinner for my family.
Right.
You know, and I get nervous when I speak to cops because I just
We're just here to do our job. We're not here to.
get it. But you
That's-
pulled me
yeah.
over for a headlight.
That's correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Now you're pushing it.
I'm not pushing you. I'm just doing an investigation.
You're
right now.
claiming fruity alcohol. You're saying something that smells fruity. Sir.
Fruity alcoholic
There's a million
beverage.
things. I deliver groceries for Walmart, so maybe
Like I also said, you have watery and glassy eyes. That's a
Okay.
sign of intoxication.
Many people have that, sir.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I never.
Just because somebody has glossy eyes doesn't mean anything.
Yes, it's a sign from our training and experience.
Okay.
It's a sign of
and
intoxication.
okay. Well. Okay. So what are you gonna do with this, sir?
Sit tight, let's just get real fast.
I'm always there.
All right, man. There's no disrespect between me and you.
I
I'm just
understand, sir.
doing my job.
Yes, sir.
You
I
don't
do.
want to perform tests.
No, sir.
Which I understand. You don't have to if you choose not to.
And again, it's no disrespect.
Yeah, no,
it's just
understood.
that I know my rights.
Right. Understood. Understood. So I'm gonna write you a ticket for the headlight. Okay.
Okay,
Do
sir.
you mind just stepping back in your car for me, please?
Absolutely.
So I can get that going. Just hop back in the front. Hop back in the driver's seat.
I just want to back. It's so weird. 'Cause I just literally replaced that one back like
Right. Okay.
shit.
But you can do that. You can go
Yeah.
home and you can get inside. And you can
Yeah,
sit
it
at
wasn't.
home.
It wasn't too long ago.
Okay.
So yeah,
There'll be a fix-it ticket for the headlight, and then
Okay.
you'll have until Monday to get it fixed on.
till Monday.
Yeah, because it's
Okay.
usually the next business day. But
Now,
since
what do
it's
I do with that? Do I bring it
Just-
to the sheriff or not
You
sheriff?
can go.
to the-
Literally, you can go to any. You can go to a mechanic to sign off on it.
Okay.
A law enforcement officer. There's
You're gonna write me a
instructions.
ticket just for that? For real?
We're doing traffic enforcement tonight.
You cut me out here all this time. You're gonna write me a ticket for that?
Doing traffic enforcement,
All
sir.
right, buddy. What's your name, sir?
Sergeant McLean.
Do you have a card?
I do have a card. It'll be on the, my name will be on the ticket as well.
All right, sir. I
All right.
appreciate
Just give me a
it.
moment, please.
Thank you.
All right, sir. So you got a citation for inadequate headlight.
Okay.
So, you wanted to speak to a supervisor of mine. So
Okay.
I notified my lieutenant on the phone.
Okay.
He's aware of what's going on.
Perfect. Thank you.
So I can't determine if you're okay to drive or not.
Mm-hmm.
So you refused the sobriety test.
Yes, sir.
I told you you have signs from my training experience of intoxication.
Yes, sir.
You have slowed, mumbled speech. You have watery and glassy eyes.
I know
All
what
right.
you said, sir.
Okay, and I
Yes,
smell
sir.
an odor of an alcoholic beverage emanating from inside the vehicle.
Okay.
So I don't know if you
Yes,
can
sir.
drive or not. So you're gonna have to call someone to pick you up to drive.
Okay.
Understood? So that's what.
Okay. You want me to call someone right now?
That's correct.
What am I gonna do with this vehicle? Leave it here overnight?
I will let them know to stay here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, let's do that. Sounds good.
So that's issue your,
All right, sir.
your license.
All right.
You wanted a business card as well, you said?
I do. Yes.
So
Yeah, I'll grab my phone.
that's fine. Like I said,
Oh, that's all right. We can play this game.
I'm not playing any games,
Oh,
sir.
sir, you're being very disrespectful.
I've-
I will file a complaint.
I've never been disrespectful
Sir,
to you.
you are being
this,
very
This is all
disrespectful.
recorded on body
You
camera.
have pushed this above and over a
I have not, sir.
Okay.
This is all recorded on body camera.
Excellent. I appreciate that.
No problem.
I have it all recorded as well, sir.
That's fine.
I guess that's it then. Yeah, just give me your
I'm gonna
number.
give you. Yep. Here's the contact
Card.
number today.
You have a card, sir?
Here's a citation. You have a court date of August 14th at 12 p.m. in the Town Center
Right.
Falls Court.
Yes, sir.
For the correction ticket, you have to get it corrected by Monday
I will. Yes, sir.
and have it signed off by a mechanic or a police officer. Okay.
You got it. Yes, sir.
Here's my business card right here, sir.
All
Here's
right.
the citation. Like I said, my lieutenant's been made aware of the
Here,
situation.
Lieutenant. What's his name?
Lieutenant Clear.
Clear. Yes, sir.
He's
okay.
made aware of the situation.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Any other questions for us, sir?
That's it.
All right. Have a good rest of your night.